Yo, what is going on, my Dokkan tubers? It's itsonlyniles here, bringing you another Dokkan battle video. Today I'm going to be bringing a showcase of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta maxed out in the dupe system. This is lucky enough to find in my friends list, so I figure, you know what, why not? I locked it up while I was at work, and I was like, you know what, I really have to bring this to my audience and show you what the full max potential of a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does. We're going to be bringing this into Super 3, and yeah, I really have no idea what to expect. Some notable mentions that I am going to be bringing in is the base strength Gotenks, when normally I would bring in a Tech Vegito for attack and defense up by 30%, but I wanted to utilize the 150% up. I did put a little bit of orbs into the base Gotenks. He is still Super Attack 5. I do have plans of maxing him out just for experimental reasons. He is at 11 critical at the moment. So guys, without further ado, let's get into this battle right now. I'm looking forward to doing this, and we should be able to coast right through. And let me know in the comment section below what you were fortunate enough to pull during the summons, JP or Global. What do you guys prefer, a Mega Shenron or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Me personally, I love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This has been a long, pretty much waiting for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta ever since I started about 2 years ago. Really enjoying these fusion 150% up as well. I'm kind of curious to see what might happen with Super Vegito. We're going to get Super Attack. We're going to get that counter. I just actually missed it. We're going to get the counter. We got the counter. We're looking pretty good thus far. Would you look at damage output, maximum output? 1 million on a counter is so ridiculous. I know Omega Shenron probably has a higher damage output, being the fact that he does have I think an additional attack with the super attack. There is a chance for that, so definitely take note of it. So what we're going to do in the meantime, we're going to put mine into the turn rotation. I am going to get a little bit less of attack. I would like to share that Kamehameha link, but I'm going to not take any chances during this. And we're going to see how many one-shots are in here. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you think, how many one-shots are going to be in here. I'm probably going to say there at least going to be at least 3 to 5 one-shots from this maxed out Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But like I said, I do have intentions on going back into the Super Saiyan damage output. I do have intentions of going back onto that banner. I'm not really too sure if I'm going to go too heavily on the on the Omega banner, being the fact that I do have majority of the cards like Super 17 and Physical Cooler. But a Mega Shenron would be nice. I've been seeing a lot of you been getting lucky lately, so I might end up skipping that in the meantime. But the only problem I'm having with this Gotenks is that I'm consistently getting off 11 key super attacks, which is a little bit of annoying, but I can't complain. I do have physical Gotenks. I'm waiting to get more physical orbs. As of today, being the 6th, we got rewards for being the #1 in the App Store. I think at the moment where you do get the technique orbs, and it's more of an incentive to actually go back onto the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner, where hopefully Bandai can make more money. But I'm sure you guys see right through that. But it was a nice gift nonetheless. Can't really complain about that. I'm getting a little bit of feedback, so I do apologize for that. I'm going to adjust this mic temporarily. There we go. And yes, I have my face cam back, by the way. A lot of you have been asking, where is your face cam? And I've been working on my audio. Pretty much I've been working on audio. I'm trying to focus on quality over quantity at the moment, but you can expect me to increase my video and visual more so as we progress down the line. I'm nearing 4,000 subscribers, so if you are new to this channel, you like this type of content, you want to see more of it, definitely consider subscribing. Hit that like button, would greatly appreciate it. And as always, I see you, Notification Squad. It means a lot to me. Every time I upload a video, I see you guys right away, so it means a lot, so definitely take note of that. But we're looking in pretty good shape thus far. Really can't complain. We are going to get Super Tech, and I think we might be able to counter this, right? Did I see the flash? There's the flash I'm looking for, man. It's so, I get so hyped when I see this, and wow, 437,000 on a 50 stamina boss. It's truly amazing. I mean, that would be literally like 1 million to 1.5 million if this was a regular boss, but 1.7, coasting right through Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now we're going to be hopping onto Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, where we are really going to have nice type advantage. I don't even foresee me having too much of a problem going forward. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is mainly the vast majority of the bread and butter where it is hard. But let me know, guys, what is your hardest part about Super 3, and what are you looking forward to? I know Strength Janemba is probably going to make his way into this, as well as Intelligence Gogeta, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, etc., etc. I would like to see Super 17. It's a hard battle. You'll see him getting a lot of love. So what I'll do in the meantime is we're going to get a higher super attack from the adult Gotenks. I'm going to absorb as many orbs as possible. And hopefully we don't, I mean, we're probably going to one-shot right through this. This is definitely going to be one of the quickest boss super rush races that I've ever done. We're going to get super attack. I think it indicates with the flash. We didn't really get the counter. I'm just making sure I'm recording. But we'll see what we can do in the meantime. Let me know if you guys want to see more summons on this banner. I think we have about 1 day left before the banner goes away for the buy 3 get 1 free on JP. I think for global it is sticking around for a little bit longer with the 25, 35, 50 stones, and I think you get a free one after that. But let me know if you guys want to see me do more summons. I have about 10 stone sales left, so you can expect me to see that. Let's have Intelligence Gogeta come into play, but this is a max showcasing, so hold up. We're going to see how many one-shots we can do. In the meantime, we have Intelligence Gogeta for the backup, and you can see we are always running into that key problem with Gotenks, which you will eventually see me bring in physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because he did avoid me for quite some time. It took me roughly around 800 stones to get him when I tried to go for the first time getting him, but 2.4 million critical this is crazy. So that's how many one-shots? Two one-shots so far? Let me know. Take a sip of my cold brew, as Rhyme Style likes to do, but I like getting it from Starbucks or Rook. Rook is a really good coffee maker too, by the way. Don't really know why I'm talking about coffee, but I am a coffee fan. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. This Gotenks is literally 85% in the dupe system at the moment. So I'm currently waiting on more physical orbs to come about, where I am going to be maxing out him in the ability tree. I think Animated Mustard did a showcase on that, but I might as well do one as well with 150% up lead. And we're looking pretty good. Mine, I think that was mine right there. So pretty okay damage with not even one duplicate, but he is fully maxed out as much as he can go in the ability tree. We are going to get super attack right here, but we are lining ourselves up for the Dokkan attack, so I don't really foresee us having too much of a problem. 74,000 damage though is a lot, but I'm going to try to get the Dokkan attack, and I'm not going to try to do a health item just yet. And woo, baby! I'm sorry. The Gotenks is such a sleeper. He's more or less like Super Saiyan Blue Goku with 100% up, but this one does seal. So we'll see what we can do. I'm pretty optimistic about this. I'm going to try to get the Dokkan attack right here. If I don't get the Dokkan attack, then this could be pretty bad, but it could be pretty good at the same time. So what I'll do is actually just pop the, I'm going to go ahead and, just in case I don't one-shot through this, I'm going to do a Yema. You can never be too sure about this, but we should be, oh, we were just missing that. This could be pretty bad. I was expecting to actually get the Dokkan attack, but we'll see what we can do in the meantime. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Ooh. Yo. Like, if it was not for that having a max Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I probably would have been pretty bad shape, but I do have the Intelligence Gogeta coming into play. We were able to just mow right through there. We're going to be saving the Dokkan attack. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people make mistakes sometimes, you can admit, and I'm so open to letting you guys know that I do make mistakes from time to time. I just completely ignored that the strength-based form of Gotenks was at the end of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That, in hindsight, that could have been really, really, really bad, but we're going to be moving on right now. So let's see what we can do in the meantime. We're going to be in okay shape. I'm not going to have too much of a problem. So what I'll do is just display pure damage output on type advantage. We are definitely going to get the Dokkan attack, and we are going to be getting our health back as well. And here's Gotenks with the 12 key super attack, but you can see that this is literally doing near 1 million damage even with the 12 key super attack, even though it is an extreme type. 150% up is still really good, and Gotenks does give 120% up to himself, but it's not that that extreme or immense multiplier. Excuse me. Getting tossed up for words right here, but we'll see how damage output mine can do with the Dokkan attack. I'm going to say roughly like 1.5 million. If we land a critical, upwards of 2 million, but we're going to be getting a lot of health back in the meantime. So we'll see what we can do. We're up and on the 9-minute mark too, so we're making like really good shape thus far. 5 million is cool too. Wow, I know a lot of people have been talking about how Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a little bit underwhelming, but sometimes he is and sometimes he isn't, especially on the global side. But for JP, I don't know. You know, it's not that underwhelming. So what I'll do in the meantime is I don't want to really screw up turn rotation too much, and I do suspect that I should be able to take him out, especially with a max Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So what I'll do is we might as well just see if we could take him out right away, and I will take out Bowser, Salza, whatever you want to call him, at the end. We shouldn't be in pretty good shape regardless. Now, I do suspect we are going to get Super Attack at some point, but 262 damage is so ridiculous. This, you know, a lot of people were like saying, oh, screw this, he's not the all-hero lead, but I kind of like the direction of where they are actually going. I've never, you know, like I've been playing a while with mono decks, but this damage output is just crazy. Like we're doing per turn, we're doing like on an average of 2 million, upwards of 4 million with overall damage output between 3 cards on deck. But I like the direction that they're going at. I really, you know, honestly, I really do. So what I'll do in the meantime, I'm going to split this up just in case we don't take him out. I know we're going to get a little bit higher attack if I do put a Gotenks right here. But it's still no slouch, you know, still no slouch. I don't want to take too much damage. So what I'll do is I'll split this up. I will split this up in the meantime. It's still going to be pretty optimal damage output, even though I am taking him off turn rotation, the adult one. But we still should be in pretty good shape regardless. I just want to make sure I'm not getting attacked at the end if there is a super attack. I'm trying to conserve as much health as possible. This is very well could be the quickest boss Super 3 race that I've ever done. 1.2 million. We're going to get the counter as well. So are we going to get the counter? There we go with the counter. Can we get the critical with this counter though? I've not seen one thus far with mine with a counter crit, but 965,000. Man, I want someone in the comment section below, or I might do this myself, to calculate the overall damage output entirety through this battle of what I've done. It's pretty ludicrous. So what we'll do is not pop a health item just yet. Super Saiyan Gogeta does disregard type advantage, so we should be in pretty good shape. We're still gonna get that 12 key super attack, but we do have additionals and criticals built into Gotenks, so that's more or less why I am bringing him in here. Now, both Gogetas are going to be lowering the attack and defense of the physical cooler, so this is going to be pretty easy for me. And then I think we are hopping on, who's next? I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku right after this, right? Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We should be in pretty good shape. 1.6 million critical right there. We got the additional attack, so this is going to be one-shot material. I think we are on now to about 3 or 4 one-shots. I'm losing count, but peace out, cooler. Bring on the new meta. I'm waiting for Super Vegito to come into play as well. I'm kind of interested to see as if there's going to be, excuse me, if there's going to be Patara rings or Patara earrings in terms of that fusion category, or they're going to do like a Majin Buu type of saga. But I'm really interested to see. I'm certain that there's going to be another Vegito in the future if they're bringing back Gogeta. They definitely see the fan base for that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think that Super Vegito is going to have when that does eventually come out. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to be in pretty good shape. I'm going to get the super attack off. I'm going to get a little bit higher of a super attack with the Gotenks because there is the Kamehameha link, right? Oh no, we're still getting higher super attack with the physical one. Okay, my mistake, my mistake. But we do have him as backup. Really haven't seen too much of him, but we are displaying the maximum health output, being the fact that we do have all fusion characters in here. Like I said, I could have brought in the Tech Vegito. He is my support unit, but I didn't want to bring him into play. This is a full fusion deck. But we're going to be moving right on, right? 1.3 million, cool. Now we're going to be hopping onto the Technique version, which is the farmable one for the Super Saiyan 3. I do have a showcase of the Angel Goku for when Global gets him. Definitely don't sleep on it. Free-to-play card. You can max him out with the Angel Goku as well. Yeah, we'll just keep him back on turn rotation. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to be collecting a little bit of health back, and then for insurance purposes only, we'll get the super attack off with the Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks. Now, I'm not really sure if Global's going to get that due to licensing issues with Dragon Ball Hero. I know he is currently in the database, but I really don't know if you guys are going to get him, and I hope you Global players do, because 100% up is no slouch, and we're just, okay, we're going to be able to end it with Intelligence Gogeta. We're going to be hopping now onto the physical one, but I hope you guys get that regardless. The Baby Janemba is another good card. The Kakarot Bully card is, he's somewhat okay. I think the Brawl Pan is an amazing card with the Pandel. I think the Brawl Pan is the support card for the Fusion deck, correct me if I'm wrong, which is a substitute, which you can run on here as well. But we'll see. We're like making really good shape right here. Oh, we are actually going to be able to get the Boo Boo Volleyball off if I'm not able to get the super. Yep, 1-2 here. We'll get this right here. Are we going to be able to get our first Boo Boo Volleyball off? I think we may. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but I don't think we are going to be able to rely on Gotenks at the end. We should be able to one-shot right through this. If not, we'll be able to seal with physical Gotenks. Like I said, don't sleep on the card. You can max it with Technique and Intelligence, Trunks, and Goten. It is a little bit of a grind, but that was a 1.4 million critical. Not really bad. Look at that attack boost, though. That attack boost from Gotenks is absurd, bro. It's really absurd. Like, oh my god. Like, you know. All right, we're gonna get the Boo Volleyball. So let's see what we can do in the meantime. 100. Wow, that attack boost is just so gnarly. 909,000. We're gonna be hopping right now onto Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. I think I have Intelligence Gogeta into play as well. We should be in pretty good shape, nonetheless. So what I'll do is have Intelligence Gogeta come into play right here. And then the Strength Gotenks. Am I going to be able to see anything from you? He does have an 11 critical. I don't suspect that I'm going to die. I do have roughly 360,000 health. Really not taking too much damage either. This is the max potential of the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here. Now, like I said, ideal. This would probably be a little bit better if I had a support card in here. But, woo! 1.6, my god, like... Yo, this is absurd. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, they really have to increase the boss battles. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is relatively hard. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't have an optimal mono deck, especially if you don't have mono intelligence, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can be roughly hard. But the Omega Shenron is really easy. It's ridiculously easy if you have the GT Link or if you have a fusion deck or a overpowered mono deck. But Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is really hard, just to say the least. We are approaching our 16-minute mark at the moment. Even with talking, we are coasting right through this. So guys, hopefully you are enjoying this, and if you're sticking around, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what we can do in the meantime. One right here. Everybody is just getting super attacks. It's like, you get a super attack. It's like Oprah right here. You get a car. You get a car. You get a super. You get a super. I do suspect that I might have a little bit of a problem with the intelligence type, but we are going to actually test out Gogeta's medium chance of evading and countering with super attack with the physical Boo when that does come out with the, I think it's, the physical Boo that's going to be right after the Strength South Kai Absorb buff Boo. I think that's what it is. But we're doing pretty good thus far. Hopefully you enjoyed my previous videos of this weekend. I do have a 1,000 Stone Dragonstone video. Definitely check that out. And I do have a collaboration with Talon for the ticket banners, so definitely check that out as well. Big shout out to Talon, by the way. Really cool guy. Really, really, really useful in terms of overall knowledge with this game entirety. So it looks like we're going to be aligning the Dokkan attack relatively soon too for the intelligence boost. So I will do to my best ability to line up the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, even though we are going to have slight disadvantage. And if not, I might put Super Saiyan Gotenks in there as well, because we do have type advantage over that. So we'll see what we can do with an 80%. 2.1 million. I think this is literally our 5th one shot. So hopefully you guys are keeping up. Comment down in the comment section below. Comment in the comment section below. You know what I'm talking about. All right, so here's what we'll do. Okay, you know, here's what I'll do. When you have Gotenks in the first turn rotation slot, you're going to be giving 23% up additional of the 77%. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to be able to dodge more super attacks in the middle, so that's why I'm aligning it that way. So I'm not going to try to get the Dokkan attack right here either. I'm going to probably save it. We should be able to do a considerable amount of damage. Now, we're going to get super attack regardless right here, but we do have type advantage. We do have 150% up, so it's not going to be too bad. 30,000 is not too bad. The attack boost is pretty good. We're sharing Kamehameha Link. Can we get the crit? No crit. 333,000, that was no slouch. Now, if we land some counters, we're in really good shape. If we land the critical, we're in really good shape. I'm trying to save the Dokkan attack for the next round as well. Here's where we're really going to come into play. I think we might counter this. Yep, there's the counter. There's one counter. Can we get one more counter after this? Oh my god, that attack boost is nuts! I'm so sorry, dude. Alright, so here comes the ultimatum. Do I want to do type advantage or do I want to do the maxed super attack? And I'm going to do the max super attack right here. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you are new, like I said, consider subscribing. And if you enjoy this material, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I am so curious to what you guys think. Thanks for tuning in. It does mean a lot to me, and definitely stick around for future content. This is definitely going to be nothing's going to even happen. I'm definitely going to get super attacked, but I think we might counter. I'm so sorry. With the critical, oh my god, we're just getting, it's crazy. I'm so sorry. I'm so ecstatic. Like, hey, this is a song long overdue for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that I'm so hyped to play with this. And this is just more enticing me Ooh, this is lagging. If I miss one, I'm sorry, but this is really lagging. We got Geekdom coming into play. If you haven't subscribed to Geekdom, definitely check out his channel. But let me know in the comment section below what type of damage output you think we're going to do. I'm going to say, even with type disadvantage on a Dokkan attack, this is roughly going to be around 1.5 million. I know the last time was 5 million, but, you know, we have type disadvantage, and this Gogeta does not disregard type advantage. So let's see what we can do in the meantime, guys. I'm looking at my screen. What are we going to get? 3.8 million. We're ending this at the 20-minute mark, even with talking. But guys, my name is Niles. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section below. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. Let me know your thoughts and concerns down in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, you stay safe. Peace out.